Sweet. All right, have at it. I mean,
hello today.
My goodness, so sing-songy today.
I always am, bitch.
Yeah, you are. That's very true.
That is a gift of my life.
It's a gift to all of us. Let's be honest.
I hope so. I hope you think it's a gift and not a giant annoyance.
I mean,
sometimes.
I'm not going to say anything.
It's okay. Don't tell me. Just scratch that.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Shay.
Yeah, it's not. It's only 11:15.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We've still
It's
got
not even the afternoon. It's still the morning.
We still have the whole day in front of us.
This is nice. We just really like to hang out in the daytime. It's different than hanging out at night when you're tired and it's 9 p.m.
I've already had my sleepy time tea and in bed by 8:30.
Just snuggled up in my robe.
Or nothing at all.
Or nothing at all.
Just kidding.
I'm not.
Oh, all right. Well.
Anyway, I have something on now.
Well, I'm glad because I'm sitting right here. So
here you are.
Here I am. I don't want to look anywhere near your areolas. So
no. Do you know that song by Tech Nine?
No.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
That was so loud. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
The earphones again.
Can you not hear it still?
I can hear it.
Okay.
I'm just very loud.
It's fine.
Areola is a Tech Nine song. And here's a little taste.
Oh, here we go. 1 minute.
Ooh, areola, that sure came off, that bra came off. Ooh, areola, that sure came off her shoulder. Ooh.
It was really good.
That was just part of it.
I'm pretty sure that I just heard the entire song, so
you pretty much heard everything you need to know about that song. Okay. Tech Nine, Technina. The only reason I'm a fan is because all my best guy friends from college loved Tech Nine.
That's fair.
Tech Nine. That sounded cool.
It did sound cool.
I'm a beatboxer now, y'all.
You are.
What's up? Okay, what are you? What am I?
Well,
and you drinking today?
Oh yeah, you made us this wonderful festive.
Festive as fuck.
It's very fucking festive. I'm gonna have seeds in my teeth
Christmassy.
for days. It is a little Christmassy.
The colors.
It is, but it's
springy is all get out.
What?
I don't know. Springy is all get out. Isn't that a thing?
There
all
is.
Get out.
I was putting it together in a different way in my head, so it's fine. That's what I do.
It is a strawberry kiwi mojito. That's no joke.
It is no joke. Look at this garnish. It's fly as fuck.
It's a little wilty.
No, it's fine.
But it's okay.
It's fine. Look at that.
I took a picture of it. I hope you saw it on our story.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It would have been in the past. Today it's on our story, but you ain't listening to this today.
No. It looks like my little mint is just very
sad
and hungover.
It is an
on
old
his
piece
kiwi.
of mint.
It's fine. Tastes delicious, so.
Good.
Anyway.
Nothing better than some old mint.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're drinking today.
Welcome to 30ish, you guys.
Some rum and some at 11:18 a.m. guys.
Perfect.
We probably sound like awake too.
Yeah.
I bet.
And not like half in the bags.
It's all right.
Not half.
And we're at the haunted house today, the Windsor house.
But it's fine because it's a clear blue day, so I don't see no ghosts this morning.
It is a beautiful spring day.
Mm-hmm.
We should just go outside and do our podcast.
Well, we would, but if it sounds like the goddamn safari outside with like 75 birds out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
We are out on the savannah.
Yeah.
The prairie.
The prairie savannah.
Oh, I saw a giant ass eagle on my walk today.
Did he scoop up Leroy?
No, but I hoped that he did. He didn't, though.
No.
I was afraid Leroy was going to scare him away, and I was like, don't you fucking run towards that eagle. I will slap you.
No, you wouldn't because you're too scared.
You're right. But, yeah, I was just walking out back, and that eagle's been hanging around. I'm pretty sure it was a baby last year because it's not, like, giant, but it's an eagle, so it's huge.
you better watch out for your damn cat.
I hope my cat doesn't get eaten.
Well, she's very spry, so
she's...
your cat is so strong compared to my cats, like, I would be scared to run into her, like, in an alley. But
You're right.
I mean, you can't really compare.
Shay did comment on my cat's abs today.
That is not as weird as it sounds.
She was laying on the rug, and Shay... No.
Just playing on his little tiny ab board. Anyway.
It's a girl. Her name's Nala.
I'm sorry. Jesus.
She's starring in the new Lion King movie coming out soon.
She's Simba's stunt double.
Yes.
Or I guess
Beyonce
she's
does
Nala's
her voice.
stunt double, and her name is Nala.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Yeah.
Did you feel 30 for any reason since the last time I saw you?
You know, I have not, and I'm wondering if maybe that's a kind of a milestone of feeling 30 when just nothing changes.
You're just like okay with everything. You're
just like a different shit, same shit, different day kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of boring. But yeah, nothing. I always did that in my 20s. I was like, well, I'm stalling on my taxes, haven't got that done. So, but that's neither here nor there.
That's fine. You're still gonna get it back.
Maybe, or pay some back. I don't know.
I hope not.
It doesn't matter.
I have to do my personals. It's coming up.
Oh, you haven't done it either?
Well, I've done my business, but I couldn't do my personal till my business went through. And
why?
Because I had to get a K1. You know what that is, Shay? Me neither.
It's a racetrack.
But I got
right?
one. Just kidding.
Okay. I was like, isn't that a racetrack in Denver?
You have to file your K1 if you have your own business, which I do now, which is so weird. And crazy. Also, if you file business taxes, it's fucking way more expensive than I thought.
Shit.
But
I don't have that
I also
problem.
didn't want to fuck them up, so I didn't do them myself.
That's totally fair.
So now that I finally did my business taxes,
you got a week.
I was able to pay for it, I got to do my personal now.
You got a week's.
Yeah. I got some help.
Well, good for you. Good on you. I don't.
Well,
I didn't come from a family
Cheryl,
of
my dad. Just kidding.
Don't do that. Anyway.
Erase that.
Anyway, so what do we roll? So I'm gonna be cooking some shit.
Oh yeah, Shay's gonna cook some stuff while I tell her what the fuck to do. It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be Bernie.
It is not. You're not gonna burn it.
I'm probably going to.
You can't burn this. You can't.
I can.
You could, but you won't.
Watch me. Hold my beer. Hold my.
When
mojito.
am I telling everyone what we're making? After this little intro. Of sorts?
Yeah. So when we start my little segment, you'll tell me. Yeah.
So yeah, Shay's cooking today while I narrate.
Yeah.
And then I rolled science.
Yeah, you won't get all educational up on us. So we're gonna do it a little bit different. I'm gonna go first so we can eat the shit.
Yeah, because I'm hungry as fuck. It's 11:22 now.
Keep looking at the time. It's kind of cracking me up.
I gotta know the time.
Yes, it's good.
But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do.
Perfect.
And then I'll, yeah.
Sweet.
Are we gonna cook?
Yeah, let's just cook. Let's just jump right into it.
All right, guys, we're about to do this shit. What we're making today is, what time is it? Brunch time? We're making eggs fucking Benedict. Are you ready?
I mean, are you ready to get poisoned? I don't even know.
Oh, I won't let you poison us.
Okay. Not
Everything's
poison, but
fresh and delicious.
it is, but I'm gonna fuck this up real bad.
No, you won't. I'm gonna guide you. So let's turn on our burners, Shay.
Just keep drinking.
We want our water to be at a simmer. Both of them.
Wait, which one? This one, these two. Because you're right. Because
I forgot I was connected to your computer.
That was hilarious. Okay, this one, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Is that on? Oh, okay.
I feel like the back one's on.
Oh, the back one is on.
Okay, perfect. I was gonna light the house on fire, so it's cool.
They're testy.
They are testy. That's good. Good.
All right, so we want those to be at a simmer, and then also you're gonna want to get some butter out of the fridge.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot.
No, you're fine. I would tell you if I'm gonna make a dog sound. This?
Yes.
Okay.
That whole one. You could do the. Oh wait, I took it out for you.
Oh, you did?
Why don't you tell us what's over there for our eggs Benedict ingredients?
I don't use my eyes. Let's see. We got a partially zested lemon.
No, it's full.
Oh, it is full. I'm sorry, my mistake. I'm a blind, dumb bat. We got some uncured Canadian bacon.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Where'd you get that at?
At the Safe Sways.
Oh, that's very safe.
It is. Mostly. It's fine. Okay, so and then we got like the organic English muffins over here.
Those look good. Killer Dave's bread or whatever?
Yeah.
Do you think he's really a killer? Maybe we should research that for a crime story.
Crime, next time I'll roll him with Killer Dave. Be great.
Because on the back of those bags, it says something about how he went to jail or something.
Are you serious?
I don't know. Who knows? You guys know what Killer Dave's is? That's what we're talking about. And apparently they make English muffins.
Oh, yeah, look at that. He was in the wrong game, and he knew he had more to offer. And his brother Glenn saw a change in him and gave him a second chance by welcoming him to the family bakery. That is a fucking...
That's a beautiful story.
Touchstone movie, if I ever heard one.
That is a lifetime...
I don't know why I said Touchstone.
Touchstone. That is also...
I don't know. I was thinking like that 90s Touchstone Pictures.
Oh, yeah. I can see it.
Yeah. Like they did such like... I don't even know what films they did. I'm going to shut the fuck up. Anyway, I got some eggs. Yes. And I got my mojito.
That's a very important ingredient.
Yeah, yep. And then
that's not for you. That's my old bacon fat and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have that.
It looks really gross.
And then we have some butter over here.
What kind of fucking butter?
It is some pure Irish butter. Some Kerrygold, bitches. Go to Costco because they're cheap right now.
All right. Kerrygold butter is the best butter.
It is. All right. What am I doing?
All right. So what you're gonna do, Shay?
Yep.
We're gonna melt our butter first.
And this one?
Let's do the bigger one. And let me tell you, we're going to do about... I have a scale, too, if you want to use that. We're going to do about 4.5... Let me get...
Well, let's see.
Let me figure this out. Hold on.
If you tell me, then I can just count them off this thingy here.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
We're going to do, I think,
very
a whole
smart.
stick.
Ooh, what's this knife?
Oh, that's a little spreader knife.
Well, can I use this one? I'm going to use it.
We want to make about a cup of hollandaise.
Okay.
So, we're going to use 1.5 sticks or 12 tablespoons of butter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I can count.
You can count, you can count, you can really, really count.
Thanks, Beauty and the Beast theme song.
That's Shay's cutting butter song.
That is my cutting butter song. It's what I do. Anyway.
So Shay, once you cut that butter, you're going to put it in that medium saucepan.
Or this whole block of
maybe just cut into some... Yeah. It'll melt faster if you cut it up.
That's right, it will.
You know that.
I know that. This is not the right knife for this, but it's fine.
I know. I could probably give you a better one.
It's fine.
I just was like, just find whatever you can over there.
It's fine.
This is a challenge, bitch. I don't show you where shit is.
That's right. It's like...
Do you think we could have our own Food Network show, just cussing at each other at all times?
I'm pretty sure it's what's missing at the fucking Food Network.
All right, now Shay.
All right.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to separate 3 egg yolks, and you're going to put them in that little
I know how to do that.
Stainless steel bowl.
Are we saving the whites?
We could save them for a rainy day. Actually, no, you can't.
Tell me what to do.
A bowl. Here's another bowl for you. You're lucky I helped you with that.
I know, thank you.
So
it's like the Hunger Games, but I'm really cooking food this time.
Exactly.
So. All right, so
separating 3 egg yolks. Separating an egg yolk means taking it from the white and separating it from the white. I
really hope Mackenzie is laughing right now if she's listening to this.
She better be listening to this. All right, she did it. She put 1 yolk in, successfully.
It's like you're so like sportscasting. It's cracking me up.
I need to.
All right, here she's gonna go for the double axle.
Oh, she's cracking her second egg. She is separating the yolk, and she did it. And now she's gonna separate 1 last yolk for the hollandaise.
This is gonna be a good one, Jill.
Jill? Oh, look at that, Jill. She's cracking it real good.
She had to be proud of that one.
Good thing she has that beanie so her fucking microphone stays up.
It's true. All right, which one's soap? All right, got that done. God damn it, your water's fucking freezing.
Yeah, we live in the wilderness and it comes from a well under the ground.
Jesus Christ.
So it is very
washing my
cold.
goddamn hands. All right, anyway, we should have a cooking show.
I know, this would be fucking fun.
Anyway, okay, what we got going on?
Okay, so now, Shay, we're going to, now that you have those separated out, why don't we go ahead and get a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm not going to tell you how you're going to do that, okay?
That's fine.
I'm not going to tell you.
That's fine.
I'll give you a bowl.
Give me a bowl.
Here you go.
Okay. And then, what did you say? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You're going to need a tablespoon.
A tablespoon.
Of lemon juice. I have tablespoon.
God damn it.
I forgot that you don't
Look how organized this is.
Yeah, bitch. This is my kitchen.
Yeah. All right.
It's the prep area.
Do you want to use this one?
You use whatever one you feel. You might as well use that first.
Yeah. Okay.
Use it up, buttercup.
All right. 2 tablespoons.
1.
1. Okay.
Uno.
Oh no. Okay, I understand that. Jesus.
It can be like.
I don't know why the fuck am I using this little knife like that.
Let's do a tablespoon and a teaspoon. So just squeeze that whole thing.
Do you want me to? Do you have like a little condom?
Well, a condom. We don't use lemon condoms in this house.
That's what we call them.
They're not for use here.
Okay.
We use our hands that God gave us.
Jesus. Okay. Jesus Christ. Stop straining this.
I mean, so I gave you that bowl so that you could.
I thought I was putting it into the bowl. So I was super confused.
That's, I guess.
I'm very precise.
You're right,
I'm precise.
Right.
I'm very precise.
You can do whatever you want. I'll shut up.
No, it's fine.
You're doing it fine.
That's what you're supposed to do. It's like,
what
are you doing?
Fine.
But you gave me the bowl.
Shay, explain what you're doing because people don't know. They're listening to you.
Right. Yeah. I'm squeezing the lemon. Wait, did you say 2 tablespoons?
Yeah, let's do a tablespoon and like a little quarter of it,
Or a little quarter of it. All right. So I'm just squeezing the lemon here, and I'm squeezing it all over myself. So that's pretty cool. And
she doesn't have a lemon condom. She has.
I got a little strainer here, and I'm putting it in there.
Why do you have a strainer? Why would you ever want to use a strainer, Shay?
Well, I'll tell you, Brie. It's so we don't get them little tiny seeds there.
Get them little tiny seeds in our juice.
Exactly. So there we go. We got your lemon juice here.
Okay, good. So now what you're gonna do? Let's cut open our English muffins.
Ooh. Alrighty here.
And we'll get them starting to toast.
I'm not a very Oh God. I'm already fucking this up.
You're not.
It's fine. All right.
Let's get them ready on our pan so we can just throw them in when we're ready to go.
Yeah. I'm just using my teeth to open the package. Don't worry.
That's
fine.
The right
where's
way.
Wait, where's the thing? Does it fall off? No, it's right there.
Oh.
Okay.
There you are.
Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Let me adjust that shit. All right.
I am
sweating joke's
over
on
here.
you. They're already pre-split, but I kind of broke that one, so we'll do that and we'll do this one.
Oh God, I have a better knife for you for that.
Half the job.
This will work
good.
for you.
So let me tie up my shit.
Do you want some help? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot for your microphone? Can you? That was so good.
That was real fucking good. You're so good at that shit, Brianna.
Okay.
Does it still sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You look like an idiot.
I know.
It sounds great.
That's fine.
You don't ever look like that.
It's fine. Okay, watch me cut myself. I am not cutting this properly at all. So I'm holding it, which you should never do. Just holding it up in the air and then slicing with a knife toward me. So it's fine.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Don't be doing that.
Oh, she sliced it right in half. Perfect.
How do I fuck this up when they're already pre-sliced?
Because they can be tricky.
1 minute, I'm gonna start. I just need one more do-over.
Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph, slice that goddamn English muffin in half.
The already pre-sliced English muffin that I'm just trying to trim it up a little bit, and I can't even fucking do that.
So you could just slide it right through the
I'm
center.
trying.
You want to use the sharp side.
Fuck off.
You're gonna want to use the sharp side of the knife.
The shardy
Shay.
side of the knife. It's a little poopy. All right.
The serrated edge of the knife.
Whoever pre-sliced this is fucking blind.
He's trying to kill you, that Dave.
That Dave, he's like, I'm gonna get the last laugh. He still had a criminal in him.
He did.
He did.
It's like, I'm gonna fuck these psychos up with these already cut English muffins. I'm gonna
All right, I got
slice
this
them.
time.
They're not gonna be
It
able to
only
slice
took
them.
me 45 minutes to slice those pre-sliced
Okay, so now you're just gonna want to put those on your little half sheet.
Okay.
We're not gonna throw them in yet. We're just getting them ready.
But which side, up or down?
You want them up.
Like the crust on the up on the.
Yeah, crust on the
fucking
bottom.
shit. Okay, here we go.
Just how I like. Gross.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
This is hilarious. I'm loving every second.
Did this, you're crying. All right.
We need a cheers.
Chink.
You got through your first test.
Only took. I'm gonna edit this down and make it sound like I'm doing it real fast, but it's fine. All right. Here we go.
How's your water in the front look? Your small pot of simmering water? Is it?
Simmering.
I think.
If I take a little bit.
How's your butter look? Oh, we never turn.
We never turn it on.
I didn't even Okay, we need to turn on our butter to melt that.
All right. Well, let's see if I can do this.
You gotta. Sometimes it's a little test. Oh shit, that works
Got
so
that
fast
Mexican
for you.
magic, yo.
God damn.
All right. What am I?
So now we need
But
to
like,
wait till
how
your
high?
butter's melted. About a medium. It's good.
Better mediums. All right.
And a lot of times people like to use clarified butter. Actually,
Okay.
that's usually what people use. But
Right. Is that wrong?
we're no.
Oh.
But we're 30. We don't want to waste. That's basically taking the milk solids out of the butter, so it's just the pure fat.
Yeah.
But you can. It's not a big deal if you don't do that, especially when you're at your home cooking. You're like, I don't know how to fucking clarify butter. It's
That's
also called
fair.
ghee, if y'all know about that because you're paleo or something. Ghee is clarified butter.
Boom.
Anywho, but we're not going to
Anywho's
clarify that today. We're going to just use the melted whole butter, and it's going to be just fine.
Boom. All right.
So yeah, we're going to melt our butter. We're going to...
It's getting really hot in
we
here,
need
but I
to
think it's
wait
because I have a ski cap on.
Probably. You want me to open a window for you?
Ooh, that'd be swell.
All right, Shay, we're going to put a little more water in that front pot. You want it?
Considering there's
You're
like
going to
no
make
more.
a double boiler with that. So let's
Oh,
put a
copy
little
that.
of that water from the sink in there. But you obviously don't want to do it too much so that it doesn't touch the stainless steel bowl you'll be putting on top of that. Also, Shay, one more important step. We're going to get some vinegar out of that cupboard right there. Let's get that apple cider, that top. Yeah, there you go.
Why do this one instead of regular vinegar?
Because I like it and it's
Oh,
good
okay.
for you.
I didn't know if there was a
I just like
difference.
the Bragg's apple cider vinegar.
Like, I didn't know if it, like, tasted differently.
No, this
really.
vinegar that we're going to be using is to help coagulate our
That's fucking fancy,
eggs
girl.
a little more when we poach them. That's what that other pot of water is.
Coagulate.
So what you're going to do is take that tablespoon measure
Yeah?
and you're going to measure out a tablespoon
Perfect.
of vinegar and
then
put
we'll
it
put that-
in that water that's simmering on the back burner.
1 minute, I'm dropping
Put the
shit.
back burner.
Okay.
You know you gotta help me out. Put that vinegar in the pot in the back burner.
Fucking Christ.
Stir it up a little with that spoon. Give it a little swirl. Yep, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
All right, how's our butter looking?
It's looking a little all the way melted
Melted. All
there.
right, let's turn that off. Let's just turn that off.
Boom.
And you know what? We're gonna put in this. Okay, so now let's start making our hollandaise. Let's put our.
Doesn't it
is our
break
water
really easily? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So we're going to be using
perfect.
this. Make sure your water's lower. Is your front water simmering?
This one? Almost. Not quite there.
Okay.
Almost there.
Okay.
Almost
Your
there.
backwater's simmering a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's getting a nice little simmer.
Let's put it on just a little bit more. Turn it up a little bit more than medium.
Smidge.
Because you want it to be simmering. You don't want your water for poaching to boil. Because that will just break up your eggs and fuck them right up.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck them up a different way. Yeah.
You're not.
It's fine. I'm confident.
Why don't we let's just put one more little half tablespoon of vinegar in our water.
Okay. Okay.
Just for shits and giggles.
Just for shits and gigs? Half? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I'm not very good at experiments.
This ain't no
Oops.
experiment,
That's
bitch. Perfect.
Oh, it's an experiment,
now
girl.
I think while we're waiting for our little front thing to boil, we're gonna put our little English muffins in. Should we put some butter on those?
Oh,
Let's put some
fuck
motherfucking
yeah,
butter
girl.
on those English muffins.
Oh, fuck yes.
So you know how to do that.
I
You spread
surely
it real
do.
good.
I fucking do. I'm going to just hold this up like this.
And you
What's
got that spreader knife that I told you about earlier?
No, wait. The one I've been using to cut everything else with because I'm an idiot.
No,
Nope,
that
not
big
that
blue
one.
You don't have to use it. I just thought it'd be fun because you were so excited about it.
I was. Because it looks like something you would, like, I don't know, kill like a goddamn fucking coyote with.
Yeah, it's like a small butter knife /
Not that I
coyote
kill coyotes,
killing
so, you know.
dagger.
Whatever. Well, this is nice.
Yes, you are spreading that butter
I'm
on those
spreading
English
it all
muffins.
over this. It's so good. I probably put too much butter on that one, but that's okay. It's going to be a really good muffin.
That's fine.
Oh, it's a good muffin. It's a good one. All right. All right, we're getting the simmering action here.
Are you going to make Eggs Benedict every day of your life after this?
Nope, I'm going to go down to the local restaurantery and buy it.
Okay. You can do that too.
Only because it's just, I probably would. I would try it at least a couple times.
Yeah, Shay, lie to me.
I would do this every single day of my life.
Only if I was dictating your every move.
Well, don't you already?
Let's put our English muffins in the oven, please.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up! You little... Looks like you have a little dunce cap on. Just kidding.
I do.
All right, now we're gonna
I'm not
make.
very good at this. It's okay. All right.
All right, now we're gonna make our fucking hollandaise.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy your Benedict without
We
holidays.
did 12 tablespoons of butter, right?
Yeah, that's what you told me to do.
Okay, good.
All right.
Let's just throw like 2 more tablespoons in there.
I don't know how
just
much
to have
this
extra.
is,
Just
but-
throw the rest in there. Just
Wait.
throw all that butter in.
Stand by.
You can do all of it.
I want to make sure that there was no contaminants
All
in
of
it. I'm doing it. Jesus fucking Christ. All right.
So now you're just
Done.
gonna whisk your yolks till they turn a little pale before you
But
put
wait,
them over the
should
double
we
boiler.
put this on just so it melts, or do you think it's gonna melt in there?
Yeah, melt it there. It just
Yeah.
turn on a little
I
so it melts.
fucking
so
know
slowly.
shit, Brianna.
You do. I'm sorry, I skipped a step.
Whatever.
Here's my favorite whisk for you, you little
Whisker.
little whiskas.
Little whiskers.
Do you
All
feed
right.
your cat whiskas?
I do not, because I'm not.
That shit is fucked up for your cat. Gives it cancer.
What?
I don't know. I just figured it's like,
I keep having to retie my bow. 1 minute.
no worries. Get that mic up there with your fucking
With my
beanie
face.
strap.
Okay. What are we doing now?
So you're gonna whisk your yolks, just without them on the
Before,
heat
okay.
till they're a little
So here I
pale
am. I'm
yellow.
whisking it up.
It's kind of like making curd.
I was
not
gonna say it's kind
really.
of. Is this kind of like curd?
Kind of, but different. Except you
you don't put fucking sugar in it.
emulsify melted butter in there.
Stand by.
Okay.
Well, making a mess.
Yeah, turn that off. Just
I'm
turn it
having
right
a hard
off.
time. Okay, now I'm
Her
good.
butter's exploding. All right,
It's
so she's
fine.
whisking her yolks till they're pale yellow, right? So now that they're like that, you're gonna set that bowl over the pan
That's
of
not pale
barely
yellow.
simmering water. What?
Is that pale yellow?
No, just
No.
sorry.
Okay.
I was jumping ahead.
Okay. So you want me to
It'll
do
be
this
like a minute or so.
Okay, until they're pale
Yeah.
yellow. Then okay.
And your water's barely simmering in the front.
I would say barely simmering. It's not boiling.
Let's
So turn it down a little notch.
no.
Okay. It's like making ice creams without the sugar.
All right, I think you're good.
All right, that looks good to you?
So now you're going to put the
More
bowl
like
on
a
top of the
sunshine
pan.
yellow.
And you're just going to whisk it for a couple minutes till they get thickened but not scrambled. So if you're seeing that it's maybe a little too hot, you can lift that bowl up and whisk and just kind of keep lowering it.
So you mean don't like just stare at it as it's becoming?
No. You want to move those yolks around, Shay, because you don't want those yolks to scramble. You just want them to gently be heated so it slowly cooks your egg yolks without scrambling them. And that happens when your shit's too hot. So
I'm pretty sure you should like be a flight attendant.
And buckle your seatbelts, bitches.
Exactly.
And she's whisking.
I'm just whisking
and whisking and whisking and whisking and whisking. Whisk, 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 whisk. Should I play the piano while you're whisking?
You totally should.
The piano's in here. I should just do that.
And whisking and hoping
and whisking and praying that I don't scramble the eggs. If I do, I'll fuck up the holidays. Beep, boop, boop. Okay, I think that looks good. That's getting, yeah, keep it off the heat. Is that looking all right?
I think so. I can't tell.
I think you're good. So now you're going to whisk in that lemon juice.
Okay.
Just, let's do a tablespoon. Off the boiler.
Okay. I have to be precise because it's going to bug me.
Just do a tablespoon.
Okay.
Those yolks look a little smaller than I like.
Yeah.
Goddamn organic Costco eggs, the yolks are small.
God damn it. I'm not very good at this.
Oh, so one thing you can do is you can use that little towel right there, put your bowl on that towel and your bowl won't move.
Oh. You didn't see that towel.
No, you're fine. I just told you that because I'm having trouble.
I am. It's okay. I think I just need to do this. Do. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now that's whisked in. Now we're going to get some salt. We're going to add a little pinch of salt in there right now.
Where's your salt?
There's
over
salt
there.
over there.
I don't want to like hit myself and take my computer down with me. All right.
Just a little pinch.
All right.
And now you're going to slowly add your butter. You can put your butter in here if you want.
Perfect. The whole thing, I can take this all off the boiler?
Yeah, just put it all in that little liquid measuring cup so you can hold it better.
Perfect.
And then you're going to grab a ladle out of that, or you can just, grab a little ladle.
Look at the little ladles. God damn, your fucking organization is impressive.
I know, we have a great little
I do it. I love it. I mean, I don't mean that.
So now you're going to want to bring your butter and your ladle over back to your towel so that you can set your bowl on your towel so don't move around a lot. That's a little trick for you guys.
Yeah.
You find your little bowl is moving around a lot, just put a little wet towel underneath.
A little towel under this. All right, sweet. All right.
So now you're going to slowly emulsify, just a little drizzle at a time. Do you need me to help you hold the bowl?
No.
Okay. So just a little, do a drop, stir it, stir it.
Like a little tap, or more than
like
that.
Yep, keep going.
Jesus Christ, this is tedious as fuck.
Yeah, this is no fucking joke.
I saw Jeremiah the other day.
Oh, hey, Jerry.
The only reason why he always did this, and he was like, I just put it in the fucking Vitamix. I'm like, whatever, dude. I love you, though, man.
That's a really great way to do it, too, if you're making, 15 egg yolk batches.
He was very good at it. All right.
Dude, Vitamix is like...
the shit.
Or a food processor. That shit is perfect. But you're doing it the fucking classic French gangster way.
It's the veriest of all the gangsters.
It's so gangster.
I knew before they went out to their killings, they're like, I got to make a fresh batch of hollandaise.
Yes. So you can probably slowly pour that butter in now. Just very slow stream.
Slow and steady gets...
Just like a drop, stir, drop, drip. Yeah. You're just emulsifying.
I know.
So you want to make sure that it just all gets incorporated. Yeah, girl.
It all gets in there.
You're right.
This is very nice.
It is.
It is very nice. Oh, yeah. See? I almost burned it. No.
I just wanted to check on the little bunnies.
Yeah, it's okay. No, you're not supposed to just tell me to do it. Jesus criminy.
How's that looking? Is it looking saucy?
It's looking not quite yet.
Okay.
We're getting there. We're getting there, though.
Okay.
do.
Yeah, you can just.
I know.
No, you do it.
I know. Get away from me.
So if you see that it's getting a little thick too, you can just add a little warm water to it in the end, and it'll thin it out a little bit if you.
I was gonna
find that
say
it's a little thick.
but it's got a little bit to go. I don't want to just dump it all in because I'm scared.
Don't dump it. And also, we'll probably heat it a little bit more before we
Cut it
put
up
it on
a
the
little
double
bit.
boiler because it's cooling down as it's not on there. So
Damn.
actually, let's just put it on the double boiler.
Right
it's
now?
not on right now,
No, it's
but
not.
it'll just kind of help.
So I can.
Yeah.
Well, this is the only thing I hate about double boilers. It's kind of a
What?
pain in the ass because when you're trying to stir stuff and pour stuff in at the same time.
You're
It's
right.
a little bit of a pain in the ass. But it's okay. It's okay.
And that's what Eggs Benedict is all about.
Being a giant pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's turn our oven down to about 375. So just
Okay.
push cancel and then push bake
Where are you, babe?
and then push 375.
Oh, thank you.
And then after you add that butter, we're going to put our Canadian bacon on top of our English muffins
Oh,
to heat it
shit.
up and get it kind of crispy. Don't add it so crazy.
I didn't mean to.
That's fine.
I'm going to have to go home and change.
Oh, God, someone's calling me. My father.
He's like, what are you doing? We can hear you from here.
How's it look over there?
I don't know.
Is it separated?
I think.
Yeah, I think it.
I told you. God damn it. It was all smooth until I put it on that.
Let's put a little more lemon juice in it.
Oh, look at you fucking saved it. Guys, I suck at this.
Don't!
It's okay.
She's stepping in.
She is. Oh, it's so fucking hot. Oh, look at you. Damn it. Well, that's okay.
That's fine.
Just got butter all over myself.
You're fine. I'm gonna have you crack the eggs
I was like, the eggs for what? Jesus Christ. Yay! She saved it, you guys.
though. Well, yeah, that's how you make it.
Okay. Just gotta be a little more patient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw you dumped a little bit more butter
Yep.
than you should have, and that's probably what happened.
Damn, it is a feisty little bitch.
Yes. Well, I was probably making you nervous. I was like, you need a little more.
You need to do a little more, you dumb hoe.
All right.
No, you would never say that to me.
I wouldn't.
You never
We're
would.
just gonna keep this warm.
I should have worn an apron. Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, so now what am I doing?
All right, so now you're gonna crack 4 eggs into this water. You're gonna crack 4 eggs into
There you go.
the simmering water. And some people like to swirl it, but that's usually good when you're just doing 1 egg. But we're doing 4, so you're just gonna drop them.
Just,
Just drop them in. Just
Oh.
crack them in,
God.
and then do the next one next to it.
Okay. I hope I'm putting these in your sink. I hope.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We put the eggshells in the sink. That disposal just gets them.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this makes me nervous, but
All right. And now you're gonna let those cook, and you're gonna put bacon on the English muffins.
Okay. Hashtag I might not put them on mine because I don't really like Canadian bacon.
Oh my God, you're stupid.
That's why I got the avocado, bitch.
Oh, that's nice. You're gonna cut that up yourself.
That's fine. I'm doing everything else here.
I know, this is weird. I'm just like, do this, do that.
You're good at it. I'm sad.
All right, you need to get that Canadian bacon.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You
Okay.
need to not look at your shirt right now. Where is that Canadian bacon? Is it in the...
I think I put it in the fridge.
I did fuck up your shirt.
No,
you
I
get
fucked
butter
up my
on it?
shirt. You didn't throw the fucking butter on me. I'm retarded. It's fine.
I'm sorry, I fucked you up because I made you put it on
No,
the double
I got
boiler.
nervous. Okay, wait, where the fuck is it?
Is it out?
Is it?
It might be out.
Dude, what is with your fucking house and like swallowing up bullshit? Like I
It's
don't.
haunted. Monster House.
Oh, it's behind
I hit it.
the stuff.
All right.
Okay, how just one
I
each?
want one piece on mine.
Okay.
God.
Like this size?
One on each piece.
Okay. I don't like this part. You should see me cook some
pull
salmon.
it out
Oh, that makes more sense.
with a towel. You can use that
Where?
that blue one,
Oh, really? I don't.
and then put one piece on one.
I'm such a fucking vagina.
I want 2 whole pieces.
I'm like, I need an oven mitt that looks like a cow for me to feel safe to pull this out. Okay?
So I want one piece on each.
Okay, I'll put that right there.
One piece. Feels so weird, like just like
Barking
yelling
orders at
you.
me. It's so funny. Okay,
Okay, there you go.
I'll give you this one.
Thanks, Shay. Now get that back in there.
We
gotta check our poached eggs. So there's a
Ooh.
little.
Well, they kind of look kind of weird.
Okay, let's see.
They look like little aliens.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I need to go to the laundry. Okay.
So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift them up, make sure they're looking great, Shay. Your poached eggs look beautiful
That's about as good as I can do is just crack something in a pan and leave it there.
with some vinegar. So we just want those yolks to not be completely set, but we want them to be.
Well, how do you know? Do you just guess?
You kind of can feel them, so I'll show you the technique. So we'll probably need another minute. So we're gonna grab some plates and get our shit ready. You're gonna want to cut yourself some goddamn avocados for your
Where the
goddamn
fuck are your-
vegetarian.
I know! Where are your plates?
Oh, they're. I just like think you know where everything is.
Where are
Right
your
in there.
plates?
There's some plates.
Oh, these are nice.
They're Chris's from his whole life.
These are
He's
very...
had them all through college.
Oh, I could tell.
I
Look
think
at
his
this.
mom bought them. They're
That's an
very
old
nice.
Target logo.
Oh my God, Sonoma. All right.
Sonoma.
So you're gonna need to hurry up because our poached eggs are close. So you're gonna want to cut up your avocado.
Where is my avocado? I'm like, just like, it's fine. I'm just gonna kind of whatever. I got one for you. I didn't know if you wanted it.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Now you're gonna slice your avocado.
Okay.
And also, let's just, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, look at that fucking bullshit right there.
That is like mostly pit avocado.
That is
Holy
like,
shit.
would you like some pit? Which is fine.
Holy shit, that's a pit.
Good God.
All right, so we're gonna need to take out our eggs soon. I'm gonna check them real quick, but I'll let you do it.
You can let me do it. Where the fuck is your silverware?
Right in here.
Oh, where I've been looking the entire time?
All right, so now you're gonna take out, after you cut your avocado, you're gonna take out your 2 pieces and you're gonna put your avocados on your 2 pieces of your toast.
I don't care what this looks like, but it's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
We're not presenting today.
No, we're
just
not.
learning.
I would fail. Where am I gonna put these?
On your plate that you have over
I mean,
there.
I pick them up with my fucking fingers.
Oh, sorry, I don't have feeling in my hands anymore, so yeah.
I know.
So there's a little spatula in there,
Where?
right in this drawer on the right.
Oh,
I'm pointing, you can't see me.
shut up. I hate you.
Or you could, yeah.
You don't even
Just leave
understand.
mine in there because I want my shit to get crispy.
You mean burnt? Because I'm gonna forget about it and then it's gonna get burnt. But that's okay.
I won't.
It's okay.
So now you're gonna put your avocado slices on your shit.
On my shit here. All right, here we go. Beep beep beep. It's gonna be good with my
You're
butter
gonna put your
shirt.
eggs on top of your avocados.
I'm doing it, you guys.
She is making eggs Benedict.
Ow.
You can salt and pepper those if you'd like. Do you want any arugula?
No.
Good.
No. My fucking thing keeps getting untied. Sorry if you guys can't hear me. I feel like your eggs are gonna get all fucked up. That looks nice.
That one's over now.
How do you know? I'll take it.
It's fine.
It's fine. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Now what?
So now you're going to put your eggs. Put your eggs on top of your English muffins.
Okay, I'll take the over one. It's fine.
Whatever you want.
Does it matter?
Take whatever you want and just put them right
Well,
on
how do I
top.
pick it up?
With the spoon that you were just using.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to break it.
No, well, you
Jesus
just
fucking
gotta
Christ.
be
I'm
careful.
I'm just like a fucking bull in China shop.
You can hold it with your other hand. You can
Fuck
put your
it.
plate down.
Can I
and
just
no,
do this?
Yeah, you. Oh my god. So use your right hand to use the
I don't
spoon.
even care. I'm just doing it.
Okay, perfect.
I'll do this
Just
one.
pick whatever you want.
It's not as hot
And
as
now I would stir up the hollandaise a little bit.
Okay. Here
Does
we
it
go.
look okay? Is it
Yeah.
still liquidy?
I mean, it's a little broken.
Okay, well, it'll still be fine.
That's just how that is. It's fine.
It's alright.
We're not at Lucille's.
No.
And then
But now you know the tricks on how to make it and what not to do.
Yeah.
Just pour it right over.
Don't fucking rush it. That's for sure. Oh, it's a little clumpy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's super broken.
Let's remake it.
That's okay.
Or no. Shit.
I don't care. To me, well, I do care, but it's fine.
Okay, well, that's how you make it.
It's actually kind of
From
a good.
standing over here.
But that's the whole point, right? Like that's about right.
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
And that's how you make eggs Benedict.
Sweet. I only fucked up the most crucial part.
Well, that's the hardest part is that goddamn hollandaise.
Yeah, it's true.
It is.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's eat this shit.
Okay. Oh my god, you did it, Shay, for the most part.
Barely. I have.
Did you get some mint stuck in your fucking mouth?
I'll just put that back in my glass. It's fine.
That's
I did do
fine.
it, but I broke the fucking shit out of that hollandaise.
And it wasn't broken out. Like, there's definitely way worse broken hollandaises that I've seen. But you just added the butter a little too fast that one time, and it's just very, very tasty. So, but it tasted fine.
Yeah, it
Wasn't
did.
super broken.
No, it wasn't too bad. It really wasn't. But I did better than I thought. Honestly,
That was fun to
poaching
yell
an
at
egg is
you
a lot
to
easier
do
than
shit.
I thought it would be. However, I did not really prepare the fucking water.
It's fine.
So, but the hollandaise is. I knew that.
You have some butter on your shirt. That's fun.
I got lots of fucking butter on my shirt.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. It was $4 at Target, so it's okay. That's a lie. It was Plato's Closet.
Oh, great.
I know, I'm a liar. But no, it really wasn't that. It wasn't that hard. I got a little too anxious because you were just yelling at me.
I was.
No, you
I
were
was.
not yelling at me.
I was like,
got a
you
little-
can do it faster,
I know.
bitch.
You did.
But I didn't. Anyway.
No, you didn't.
It was fun,
It
though.
was fun. That was fun. I hope
I
you guys
liked-
enjoyed
I
that.
thought
I hope that
it was
a
fun.
I hope that was a treat to your ears.
Hopefully it was. Can't wait to hear how that sounds.
It's fine. All right.
Moving on?
Moving on. What are we doing? You're doing science.
We're talking
What
science.
kind of what you got for us?
Brie and Shay, the science guys.
Oh, it didn't work. It's okay. It's better luck next time.
Shay and Brie, the science geeks. Brie, Shay, Brie, Shay.
I keep choking.
We're not really science geeks. I
No,
should
we're
be a
not.
lot smarter if I was a science
I
geek.
think I barely passed, mostly because I was really adamant about not dissecting that cat in biology.
You had to dissect a cat?
Yeah.
I didn't
You
have to
didn't?
do that. No.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, I think we dissected frogs
Yeah, it was cats.
like normal Americans.
Oh, we did that too. Oh,
And
actually, you know what?
anatomy,
That
people
wasn't-
had to dissect
That
like.
that was anatomy. We had to dissect a cat.
Yeah, I think that's when other people
And
did.
that was
and I didn't
disgusting.
take that.
Yeah, it was gross.
I don't take that.
It was nasty. I didn't like it.
And also in anatomy, I feel like some people had to dissect like human cadavers,
We did not fucking do that. No,
like people that were donated to CSU or some shit.
Yeah, like
and they had to
science.
dissect them.
absolutely not.
I don't think I made that up. I'm pretty sure that's real. Someone that was in anatomy in high school, DM me, okay? Tell me if that's true.
Fact check. Yeah, I don't know. It's all good. Anyway,
I'll get a lot of DMs.
so many DMs.
Okay, science. Today we're going to kind of I'm kind of going to go off of kind of what I did last week about, sourdough and fermentation. But today we're going to talk about cheese a little bit.
Ooh.
We're not going to do a demo on how to make cheese, but
No.
I'm going to talk about microbes and fermentation process and the good bacteria that makes cheese so yummy. And
Sweet.
And I'm also going to talk about a nun that makes cheese. And she's a little badass lady.
A nun? All right.
She's a nun.
All right. Well, let's hear it.
So let's first get into this. So fermentation, basically, is changing the nutrients. So when you're like fermenting something,
right,
it basically changes the nutrients in that whatever you're fermenting. So like if you're fermenting cabbage to make sauerkraut, it's actually that bacteria, and fermenting it is adding more beneficial nutrients and things back into that food. So it's actually making it a healthier food to consume.
Perfect.
Also, fermentation is the taste of decay. It's basically decaying.
That's
When you're fermenting something, it's just like the process of decay.
all right.
Isn't that cool?
That's something.
It's pretty neat.
Uh-huh.
And also another cool thing, like it happens in the earth, it happens in our bodies. Are these microbes team together and create bacterias and things, and it help, like microbes live a lot in our gut, and they help us digest food and break down the food.
I do know that.
And also the earth digests food, so anything like
She's a living
a
creature.
dead body, fucking you throw some apples out in the lawn and they just
Soak them all up.
yeah, the earth just creates these microbes and they help digest and eat and decompose
Stuff.
food and
Yeah.
things.
That's why they can't eat the plastic bags with the straws.
No, because that shit ain't natural.
No,
It can't digest the plastics, y'all.
No. Sure can't.
It can digest
it.
your body, though.
Yeah, she's kind of terrifying.
Isn't that gross
It's kinda,
to think of it as digesting you?
Mother Nature is a little bit of a hard ass and a little bit of the OG thug.
Speaking of Mother Nature,
Okay.
this is a side note because this song always pops in my head when I hear the word Mother Nature, and it's from this. Do you remember the spin-off of Snow White called Happily Ever After?
Fuck yeah, I own that video cassette.
Yes!
Tape. Yes!
And Mother Nature's in it, and all the little dwarfs are like actually little girls.
Yes.
And this Mother Nature song's like, Mother Nature has so many things to do.
Oh my god.
And if you guys don't know that fucking movie, it's so weird. There's like weird people
like,
that turn into statues, and there's an evil witch lady, dragon.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Oh, it's a dragon guy. He turns into a dragon, and his eyes glow.
It's very weird, but it was also like done like with like fucking really shitty animation. So
really
go take a gander. It's a good one.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you knew what that was.
Yeah.
Happily Ever After. Anyway, Mother Nature.
Yeah.
She's a character in that movie.
Well.
And a character in our lives.
And it's also like played by like what's her name?
Not
Doris. Is it Doris? No, Phyllis.
Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller. And so it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, there's some random people in that there's like a bat. And they like live in a weird
Was there a bat in it?
There's like a weird he's a bat, isn't he?
You might be right. It's been a long time.
It's an owl. And
doesn't
another
matter.
little bat. I don't know.
It's all
anyway, weird fucking movie from the 90s for sure. So now let's talk about what microbes are. Do you know what a microbe is?
Isn't it something like a mitochondria? I'm making that up. It's only because I'm thinking about the same thing. It's not the same thing, but the same kind of word. But anyway.
So it is a microorganism, especially bacterium, and it caught. At least this is what, when I Googled the definition, that's what it said. Microorganism, especially bacterium, causing disease or fermentation. Like, those are the only two things they can apparently do. But then on Merriam-Webster, it says, a hint of the Greek word bios means life can be seen in microbe. Microbes or microorganisms include bacteria, protozoa, fungi. Fungi.
Fungi.
I don't know. Some people call it fungi.
Sound like Funyuns.
I don't fucking know. Michael Pollan says fungi.
Okay.
Algae, amoebas, and slime molds. Many people think of microbes as simply the causes of disease, but every human is actually the host to billions of microbes, and most of them are essential to our lives. Oh. Microbes are good things. But, like, you know, we went, like, in the 80s, I think, they, like... We were just so afraid of all bacteria. Everything's like antibacterial, like fucking hand sanitizer everywhere. Like everyone's freaking out. And up until, I don't know, maybe the last 10 years, like it's been antibacteria, I don't know if that's a correct timetable, but.
Just again, say it with confidence and nobody will fact check you.
You're right. 10 years.
10 years. Fourscore.
But now we're realizing, like, I mean, it's more widely being realized that bacteria is actually good and we need it. That's why people are back on the bandwagon of drinking kombuchas and, making sourdough starters.
It's like when everyone was, like, fucking, like, using mouthwashes all the time. And then apparently, like, you're not supposed to because it's actually bad for you because it's killing so much.
Using what?
Mouthwash.
Oh.
Because it's killing so much bacteria in your mouth. And you're not supposed to use it now because some of the bacteria is good for you.
It is. You need that shit in your mouth to kill the bad shit.
Yeah, I know shit. But I still use it because I have horrific breath. So.
Yes, you do. No, I'm just kidding. You don't.
It's okay.
So also a big germophobia time was when Louis Pasteur invented pasteurization. You never learned about pasteurization in culinary school?
No, again.
It's basically heating up shit so it kills all the bacterias and things that could cause disease. No. And the reason this was happening was people were using raw milk. I think this is in the late 1800s or so. Mm-hmm. And I mean, everyone used raw milk to make milk. But then with industrialization, more and more people were using it. And then, like... kind of like how cows are held now. They were just shoving cows into fucking cities and having, like, homeless poor people milk them that had diseases and they were in disease-ridden places. And this shit was getting into the raw milk and they were selling it and people were dying all the time. But it was because it wasn't ever supposed to be this mass-produced thing. So then Louis Pasteur was like, I figured it out. We just have to heat everything up. Really fucking hot to kill all the things in it, and then we'll add back commercial bacterias and commercial nutrients because you lose that when you heat all the milk up. So then you have to add back not fake, but manufactured synthetic things. So yeah, Louis Pasteur.
Shit.
He saved a lot of lives. That's for fucking sure.
That's
but
crazy.
Also. Now we know, now homeless people aren't milking cows, but they're still treating cows the same way and shoving them into fucking small holding cases, and they're getting all these diseases, so they're giving them antibiotics. So, because everyone thinks bacteria is bad, but really it's good. Some of it's bad.
Some of it's bad, but, But
it needs to be controlled. It can be controlled, and also if you take extra care... and aren't mass-producing shit, it's a little easier to control.
Yeah, but that's still crazy that you were just having homeless people milk them.
And so basically, the motto, not motto, but, everyone's like, oh, right, so there's some bad bacteria, so that means all of it's bad bacteria, and we have to kill it all. Anyway, so now let's jump forward to... the 90s.
Okay.
We're going to talk about Sister Noella. So we're going to start talking about cheese now.
Oh, sweet.
And I wanted to tell you about this sweet story about Sister Noella. She's a Benedictine nun.
What does that mean?
I found out the Benedictine nuns are, their motto is pray and work. So, they don't just, sit in their little convents and... pray all day. They do that, but they also live on a 500 this particular convent, what's it called? I forget the word.
No, that's right, isn't it?
A convent. This is called an abbey. It's called an abbey.
Oh.
So this particular abbey, they live in Connecticut, in Bethlehem, Connecticut.
Oh my word.
Bethlehem. Anyway,
It's nice.
The song for
Real
Bethlehem.
nice.
So they live in Bethlehem on a 500-acre farm.
All right.
And all these nuns that live here, they have a herd for raising beef. They have a herd for raising dairy. They try to grow all their own food. They like do everything themselves pretty much. And they're also all encouraged to like, yes, you dedicate your life to God here, but they also have them all like pursue something else other than like just learning about God. So like this nun, Sister Noella, has a doctorate in microbiology.
Shit.
And is a badass bitch.
Damn.
So yeah, and she so they live on a 500-acre farm. And Sister Noella, while living there, she's been a nun for at least over 42 years now. But while she was living there, I forget when, but they had this one cow named Sheba, and she fell in love with Sheba the cow and milked her and started making cheese with her milk. And she just fell in love, and she decided that she was gonna fucking make cheese.
Oh. But she
and also just loved
how to
was
make
very
cheese.
fascinated with microbiology.
Okay.
But she had this cow Sheba, and she was like, I gotta make fucking cheese with this cow's milk. I love this cow. And so she was like,
Did she just think that her milk was different than all the other cows'
I don't
milk?
know. I think she just had a special bond with this cow.
You mean
that
they had
made
just
her
a
realize
religious
like,
experience?
it was a good experience that made her realize like she likes to make cheese.
I said religious, but okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, but probably.
Okay. All right. That's fair. To each their own.
So when she started making cheese, like they would make it and she was like, this is not very good. Like she kept reading so many books about it and she was like, I just need someone to fucking tell me how to make it, like show me how to make it. So she like one day she was like, please, Lord, just send me an old French woman to come show me how to make cheese.
Shut the fuck up.
And then
I swear to God.
a week later,
A week later. She got some leaks.
a young French woman came to the abbey and was like, hey, I think she just wanted to like,
This sounds like some weird.
this is real shit,
It sounds like some independent film shit.
right? It's real.
All right.
It's like Babette's Feast, but it's not
Okay.
at all. You know that movie?
No.
Good.
Okay.
So this young French woman comes to the abbey and she's like, I mean, I don't know the exact interaction, but she's like, I know how to make cheese. My grandmama used to make it. And she was in another type of convent thing. I don't know what it's called. But anyways, her grandma had this recipe for this French cheese called Saint-Nectaire. Mm-hmm. And it's like a soft, beautiful. It's kind of like Brie. It has like a little rind like that. Anyway.
I think I've heard of that before.
Yeah, so then this woman told her exactly how to make this cheese, Saint-Nectaire, and it fucking turned out awesome, and it was amazing, and the key was for her to use raw milk. She didn't use all she used was raw milk, rennet, salt, and a wooden vat, which if anyone works in the restaurant industry, you can't use wood because the health inspector's like, there's so much bacteria on those, like,
Yeah.
there's so much shit that can live in there. Everything has to be stainless steel.
Yeah.
So, but this recipe called for using a wooden vat.
It's like get all the bacteria up in there.
And so she made this cheese. It was fucking awesome. She aged it, all this stuff. And yeah, that wooden vat was like critical to the process is what this French woman told her.
Which makes sense.
So, like I said.
All your backstory.
Yes. So, like I said, the fucking health inspectors don't like that.
Right.
So, another interesting thing I thought was interesting was that the young French woman was like, you have to keep the milk, like, because you're separating curds and whey when you're making cheese. So you add all the things, the rennet, the salt, and then you have to wait, and they have to like, it's a very labor intensive process. They have to like move the cheese around and like start separating and like forming the cheese while it's still in the way. And the woman was like, you have to keep it kind of like the inside of a cow's stomach. So like kind of warm and like has, if you like the wooden vat.
I mean, that makes sense, but.
Yeah, but that's weird to think about.
Yes, it is.
But like if you think about it, that's where it's its most natural is inside a cow.
Yeah. Ugh. But still.
I know. Very weird. So she gets really fucking good at making this cheese, and it's like, this cheese is amazing. I want to eat this cheese. Me, personally. Anyways, so then the health department, so this was after, like, in the 80s, a huge listeria outbreak went, like, outbroke?
No, you had it right. Outbreak. Not outbroke.
But how would you say that? It outbreaked? An outbreak happened?
Yeah, an outbreak happened.
A listeria outbreak happened.
Yes.
And it was because someone that was making this like soft Mexican cheese, they usually used raw milk, but they mixed some of the raw milk with the pasteurized milk, and then it created listeria, and then like 40 people died. And so health department was like, we need to fucking find out what's going on in these like dairies all over the country. So the FDA got super crazy, cracked down on stuff. Health inspector came into the Abbey and saw what she was doing, and they were like, you can't fucking make cheese in a wooden vat. You're going to kill people.
Right.
The one health inspector, so I got most of this information from this documentary called Cooked on Netflix.
All right.
And one of the health inspectors is interviewed, and she's like, yeah, I honestly didn't even try the cheese because it just looked like listeria cheese if I ever saw it, which was probably rude in retrospect, but I didn't want to try that shit. Jesus. Basically is what she said. Then the health inspectors made her change to using stainless steel everything.
Okay.
So she started using stainless steel for everything because it's, super clean and whatever. Mm-hmm. And then shortly after, like, she started making cheese in stainless steel, her cheese started testing positive for E. coli.
Right. She's
like, okay, so that's weird. So basically in the United States, how we make cheese is... So all the milk, I don't know if you knew this, but like the main like craft cheese, like the basic cheese that we eat.
Yeah.
It's milk that is not able to be used for like drinking milk. So they save that milk, and it's called like manufacturer grade milk, and all that milk, which is lesser than what they use for drinking milk, is turned into cheese, and it's pasteurized, and they use that. They send that all out to the fucking giant cheese companies. Oh. And so that's how they do it in America. And so that's why everything needs to be stainless steel. You need to pasteurize everything, heat everything, blah, 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 blah. In like France and Europe, they don't do that shit. They can eat raw milk cheese all the time. Raw milk's banned in this country because it could have dangerous bacteria and things, which it could. But anyways, it has so many nutrients in it that we do not get because everything's pasteurized. Yeah. But in France and Europe, the way they make cheese is they start with the best fucking milk possible. Go figure.
That's such a crazy concept.
Insane. So they start with the best milk possible, and they're just super dedicated to hygiene and like making sure everything's clean. Like not necessarily everything's stainless steel, but like everything's super clean. Also, I don't feel like they use gloves as much as we do in this fucking country. Like, they just make sure their fucking shit's washed and they're not dirty, grungy assholes.
I mean, like they don't like fucking go to the bathroom and they just don't wash their hands?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. So they just use basic like fucking human hygiene principles. Wow, what a concept.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's so weird.
So yeah, I just thought that was an interesting little fun fact that it's like completely opposite of how we do things in America.
Well, that's because everything is scary in America.
Yeah, that's true. So her cheese started getting E. coli, and she's like, fuck you guys. Like, it never had E. coli before.
Yeah.
So then she was actually in college getting her doctorate, and she decided to do an experiment for one of her projects for the health inspector.
Right.
And so she took raw milk.
Okay.
She put half of it in a wooden vat, and she put half of it in a stainless steel vat, and she just, like, let it sit.
Okay.
And she saw, over time, that E. coli like went down in like it like disappeared almost like in the milk in the milk that was in the wooden vat, and in the stainless steel, it just kind of like stayed the same, and like it was prevalent.
Right.
And so what they found out was that the lactobacillus in the wooden barrel, which is what helps make lactose, or it digests the lactose and transform the milk and turn that lactose into lactic acid, which killed the E. coli in the milk.
Damn.
But it didn't do that in the stainless steel because there was nothing. There's nothing going on in the stainless steel.
Like a neutral
and
playing ground.
This bacteria was actually helping create and make that milk safer.
Right.
And she was still, and so the health inspector was like, okay, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
You can still make your cheese in this wooden vat.
She was like, I fucking
and she
know
was like,
I was right. Yeah. Fucking know I was right.
I know. And so I thought that was really fucking cool. Those microbes and that bacteria was making it safe. And also it was health. It's just so much better to use raw milk instead of pasteurized.
I know.
Also, just another little fun fact. We can make cheese with raw milk in this country, but it has to be aged for at least 60 days in order for you to be able to use it. Which is like, I don't know if you've heard this, but like pregnant ladies can't eat unpasteurized cheese and stuff because the possible bacterias and shit like that.
Make a mutant baby.
Yeah.
Or kill the baby.
Anywho, so now I want to talk about flavor of cheese. So the second fermentation of cheese is when the flavor is getting in there. So it's because that bacteria and the molds and stuff that grows on the outside of the cheese while it's like waiting, that's what's giving it its flavor. And there's different things you can do. If you add mold to the cheese during the second fermentation, it makes what's called a bloomy rind. So like Camembert and Brie are bloomy rind cheeses. Okay. And what you have to do is like, the mold, like it kind of, have you ever gotten Brie and it's like kind of fluffy?
Yeah.
That's the mold, obviously. But what they do in the process of making these cheeses is they just have to pat that down like throughout the process. But yeah, it just like kind of blooms and gets all fluffy and like pillowy.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
And then there's also called a wash rind surface, which is like Taleggio or Lemberger cheeses. It's kind of like those pinky, like orange kind of cheeses. And those are, instead of just letting the stuff grow and patting it down, you wash it every once in a while with like a salt solution. And that helps create different bacteria to grow and kind of makes a funkier kind of flavor. And also, because you're washing it and that rind is always moving and stuff like that, the proteins inside of the cheese is like getting digested kind of, so it like makes the cheese like oozier, and that's why those are a little bit softer, kind of oozier cheeses. And like when you cut into them, they're like just like because of fucking mold, motherfuckers. I'm not telling you guys to go eat your bread mold or something, but I don't think that's good.
Scrape it off the top and spread it onto other bread.
And yeah, that cheese is fucking alive.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it has beneficial fucking bacterias and all sorts of good things. Oh, also, this is kind of fucking gross. But you know how cheese, you're like, oh, that smells like feet or farts or
mostly
dirty
feet.
Armpits.
Mostly feet that I always
Well,
saw.
it's because the same bacteria that lives in our dirty armpits and our stinky feet.
Oh my God.
The same kind of bacteria grows on cheese. And that's what makes it stinky. So I don't know if you'll ever eat blue cheese again, but
probably not.
Those little bacteria are called brevibacterialinens.
Like the linen between your toes.
Like the linens between your toes.
Like the lint between your toes.
It's like toe lint bacteria.
On your cheese.
It's fuzzy too. Just kidding. But yeah, I thought that was fucking gross.
It's
I'm
fucking
still gonna
gross,
eat it.
But you know.
So yeah, those microbes are creating the rind. And what they're doing, it's like a little ecosystem on top of your cheese. So it's like the old stuff that's on the microbes on there like die off, and then new stuff can grow and it eats that stuff, and then more stuff can grow. And in this documentary that I was watching, they explained it's kind of like like when a forest starts, like first you start with little sprouts, and then it becomes shrubs, and then it becomes, turns into a big forest and trees, and
Right.
on a much faster time scale.
Right.
That's basically what's happening on top of your cheese. It's like just growing little forests of mold, and that's creating all that good flavor and
its own little Whoville.
it is like its own little Whoville. That's what I thought of it.
Knew it.
And also, like, it's not always just happy things happening. Like, there's war and there's peace on top of the cheese, and
It's
there's
like an Avengers Affinity
there's
War.
bacteria eating each other, but then there's other bacteria helping each other so that other ones can grow, but also harming other ones at the same time. And it's all this crazy clusterfuck of shit happening.
Do you understand? Like, now that every time I'm gonna go to like a King Soopers. Now that every time I'm gonna go to like a King Soopers cheese section, I'm gonna think about all like
forest?
these are all like I'm gonna think about like, look at all these nations at war with one another. That's what I'm gonna think about, and then I'm gonna choose sides and see who I'm gonna be an ally with.
You should.
And I'm just
It'll be the Gouda today.
it'll be good, and I'll make like war with Brie. It'll be great.
With Brie, the cheese.
Cheese,
not
not
with
you.
me.
No.
So basically, yeah, microbes are badass. They're creating.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, and that's how.
Yeah.
That's how they make cheese, guys, and it's alive. It's a
Holy
live thing.
That's pretty cool.
Also, just to go back on microbes. So we too are microbial landscapes, and also, like I said
I do
earlier,
always feel at war with myself. So
yes, there's all sorts of shit going on, and microbes helping us in our guts, and we're taught to fear and detest germs, but really they're essential to our being.
Maybe a reason why I hate myself.
Because
Just
of
kidding.
fucking germs. Yes. There's lots of germaphobes out there.
Oh yeah, I'm not one of them.
And we've just turned into an antibiotic nation, and antibiotics just disrupt our microbial ecosystem. And it's just like, we're all about hand sanitizer, using antibiotics, feed our animals antibiotics. So just kill everything that possibly could be inside of you.
It helps us.
And yeah.
Damn.
Also, they talked about how some scientists are trying to make cheeses with like certain bacterial components that like can help you with like inflammation or help you, like, it's like, but they're trying to like create these different cheeses as like medicines too, because of all the incredible microbes and bacteria that grow inside and on top of cheese.
Damn, girl.
And that's about it, Sister Noella. And I just wanted to end
What a badass nun.
on this quote from Michael Pollan.
Okay, go for it.
Food is not just a thing. It's a relationship with other species in nature. All these things involved transform the gifts of nature into achievements of culture. And that's what cooking is. That's it.
Bam. Well, first of all, I thought when you said food is not just a thing, it's a relationship, I'm like, oh girl, I know. I have a full-on relationship with fucking cheese and bread, and I cry when I have to break up with it. So yeah, but you went off to a deeper thing, which was better. Yeah.
It was a beautiful quote by Michael Pollan.
It is, which is, I mean, yeah, I didn't know all that shit about cheese.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, again, that was most of my info I got from the documentary Cooked.
Yeah.
Which is a book that Michael Pollan wrote about all the different elements of our world and cooking and how we use them around the world. Also on this episode, it doesn't just talk about cheese, it talks about fucking chocolate. Did you know this about cocoa?
What? No, wait.
I didn't know they ferment cocoa beans to like get the chocolate. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, no.
They like pick them and then they ferment them and they get it's crazy. You should watch, if you have Netflix, watch Cooked and watch this specific episode on, I think this one's Air.
Noted. Okay. All right. Fucking
There's some
shit.
interesting stuff. Yeah.
Good.
And that's my science.
I like it.
It's science! Science!
Bitch.
For ya.
I like it. All right, should we roll?
Let's
for next
roll
week?
this. Here I go. 3.
Paranormal.
3 paranormal!
Sweet. You go tell some ghost
All right,
stories, girl.
Yeah, and I won't be. I know exactly what I'm going to talk about.
Perfect. Don't tell me.
I won't. But we
All
will
right.
not be doing it here. Unless it's the day.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, unless it's the daytime, I'm not doing it here. Okay, I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pop culture.
Pop culture. Oh,
shit.
That's going to be a good one.
That is.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet. All
Well,
right.
I hope you had a great time listening to us, bitches.
And every time, do you want to give out a shout out to the Instagram?
Oh, yeah, guys.
Every single time.
Remember, we have an Instagram. Go follow us. Tell your friends about us if you think we're cool enough, which we are. 30ish is spelled wrong. THURDYISH.
That's how cool we are.
Because we don't spell shit right. Okay. At 30ish. And then we also have an email if you ever want to email us.
Yeah.
30ish@gmail.com, spelled the same way.
Just your thoughts, your wishes.
Yeah. If you guys have any ideas for us, any like topic suggestions.
Yeah, we're open to it.
I've gotten a few of those. They've been pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Well, you should tell me so we can maybe incorporate them into the show.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, thanks guys. We love you.
Love you.
Bye, Shay.
Bye,
See you
Brianna.
next time.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.